Can I have your attention, please? Right. So I was at the butcher's, and the owner said to me, "I bet you 10 quid you can't get those 2 pieces of meat from up there." I said, "I'm not betting with you. The stakes are too high." And then I went outside and I saw a journalist. He said to me, "What do you think of Hello magazine?" I said, "It's okay." He then said, "Do you suffer from insanity?" I said, "No, I enjoy every minute of it." I went to the car park and saw that someone had complimented my driving. They left a note in the window saying, "Parking fine." Get worse, don't worry. The meat was off when I got home, so I decided to eat the chess set instead. It was horrible. I took it back and I said to the owner, "That's stalemate." He said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Checkmate." In fact, one of the pieces got stuck in my throat, so I went to the doctors to get it out. And while I was there, I asked, "What's your shin bone for?" He said, "For finding furniture in the dark." And they asked, "Have you had any infections lately?" I said, "I had one from my karate class. It was kung flu." Anyway, I was playing tennis with a napkin the other day. I said to him, "Don't serve yet." On the other court, there were 2 fish players. They were rubbish. They didn't want to go near the net. I wouldn't like to work in the factory where they made tennis equipment, though. It's so noisy. Everyone's making a racket all the time. So a bloke came up to me and said, "Do you want to try out my ice rink for 10p?" I said, "That's a cheap skate." I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about myself. I'm a shy, secretive, sort of private person. That's it, really. It's my friend's birthday today. I bought him a helium balloon. That didn't go down very well. I also bought him cutlery without knives and spoons. It's the fork that counts. As you can imagine, he wasn't very happy with his present. So he beat me with a telephone. I'm always on the receiving end. Did you all watch the V Festival?
Yes!
I didn't. No, I'm told one of the songs there was about tortilla. Well, it wasn't really a song, it was more of a rap.
Hey!
I've got a mate who's got a butler with his left arm missing. Serves him right.
Oh dear, where's he had all these from?
4 out of 5 people suffer from diarrhea. Does that mean one enjoys it? I walked down the road the other day and I saw a man on the floor snogging a shrimp. I thought, he's pulled the muscle. So of course the thing to do was to report it to the RSPCA's office. I went down there, it was so tiny, you couldn't even swing a cat in there. Whilst filling out my complaint, I noticed a middle name column. I've always thought the sole purpose of a middle name is so a child can tell when he's really in trouble. Someone said to me, "Ryan, do you ever exaggerate?" I said, "Never, ever, ever." Anyway, Andrew Lloyd Webber's got a new musical coming out. It's about a fizzy drink. He calls it Fanta of the Opera. While we're on the subject of drinks, I used to live in a teapot. I know what you're thinking. Poor you. We did go to church for a bit though. The vicar would often dress up in a gorilla suit. It was a blessing in disguise. Take my advice, though. If you want to be a comedic postman, it's all about the delivery. Rugby jokes, though. It's a good try. So I said to this bloke, how'd you find out when the next train from London to Glasgow is? He said, why don't you look online? I said, it's a bit dangerous, isn't it? I like train jokes, you see, because puns about monorails always make for decent one-liners. Hey, you know those who steal trains, though? They must have a locomotive, mustn't they? How do you find a missing train? Follow the tracks. Every so often, engineers have to go out for some retraining. So I was standing in the park today, wondering why frisbees got closer and closer, and they came bigger as they got closer, and then it hit me. I get moments like that sometimes. Last night I was watching the sunset. I spent all night wondering why the sun went in, and in the morning it dawned on me. Thanks for listening to me. Have a good night.
What's up, guys? Ryan is here. Thanks for watching this little clip, dears. Had a lot of channels, but they didn't work out. Hopefully this will end the view count drought. Making this has been my treat. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Ooh.